All right. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Yes. Yes, no, maybe, possibly. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is that a thing? Blink once for yes, blink twice for no. Even though I can't see your adoring faces. Can you see me? Okay. Cool. So we're gonna try and do this. We'll do this wrap up really squeezing in those check-ins. No, we'll go ahead and try and do this wrap up real quick. I don't know what's going on, honestly, you guys, because like realistically, um, I don't really know. Like it's getting the stream summaries and everything. Like Frosty Tools is picking up on it, but sometimes there's net issues. Maybe I'm having like it's weird because I don't have any dropped frames, but randomly you guys will just be like, "Hey, no, it's fucking dying." So what we'll do is we'll wrap up for tonight. So thank you everybody for coming on out though for model debut Monday. This is the new wing, the new model with all 9 outfits. So if you didn't get a chance, go ahead and see one of the outfits, swing by and play with them. There are also throwables, there's redeemables, there's sounds, there's all kinds of stuff. So feel free. Yeah, I do. I do have little things. So make sure to go ahead and, yeah, swing on by. If you haven't already, though, swing by my socials. I'm pretty active over there on Threads, Blue Sky, and even TikTok now. No longer on Link Space. We're now over on Card, so check that out. And you know what? Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Oh my god, there are so many gifts, there are so many raids, there are so many visits. It's so good to see all of you, and thank you for making the stress of putting it all together so worth it. So thank you so much. It was so good to see all of you, even if it was only for a little bit. Remember though, we are still running content Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You get the chance, go ahead and see more of ya boy. I know this one was a late stream in comparison to normal, but I had a doctor's appointment that would have been right in the middle of my of my stream time, normal stream time. So that's what happened there. So, but all the same, so many little emotes. Yay! Here, we'll go ahead and do one better for you. Go ahead and back it with some emotes. But yeah, we got throwables, in case you didn't know. But yeah, in the meantime, though, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, okay? And we'll catch you on the flip side. All right, swing on by, drop a follow over on my socials so you can keep up to date with what we have going on that day, my stream schedule, all that fun jazz, and smack that follow button if you haven't already, okay? Because like, because yeah, because obviously, because you love me and you like seeing my face, right? Right? Like, wait for it. We gotta go ahead and get a fuck key toggle for this. Right. Can you imagine if I actually had the whole stream and I was like this close, like just right up in your grill? So close. A wing. Oh my god, we can smell your breath. So many tacos. Jesus. All right, we'll go ahead and put him back. Although just for Val, because she didn't get a chance to even actually see the indecent wing. Hang on. This is for Val. Hang on. Where was it? No. We'll just do it this way. Best. Where are you? There we go. That's for Val. Ta-da! Because, oh, hang on. Gotta go ahead and make it look like I'm not wearing anything. There you go. Nakey wing. Because Val struggles with topless men. Anyway, but yeah, thank you all for coming on out. It was good to see all of you. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Swing on by on Wednesday. We're going to be playing Dave the Diver. Maybe follow my TikTok if you haven't already, because I'll see now that I've debuted the model. We'll see about doing some fucking videos with this guy, huh? Go ahead and put some videos out there. Why'd you come back to the maybe pants? Sorry, Case. Yeah, so what happened? I don't know what's going on with the stream right now. We got some major scuff going on, and like the stream has dropped like 3 times. Like straight up disconnected, and I don't know what it is. We might be having net issues, which is crazy because I've got fucking like 2 gig internet symmetrical. I have 2 gig up, 2 gig down. It's great. And if I'm somehow still having internet issues, that's a fucking problem. No! Jesus. And then Lyriel's gonna go ahead and pop on in. Lyriel's gonna go ahead and pop on in. I'm sitting here too. Oh, hi. It's new model day, but yeah, it's one of his 9 outfits. This is swimsuit Wing. This is not naked Wing. Everybody thinks it's naked Wing. He has pants. Okay? Get the squirt bottle for all the thirsty, salty women in here. I don't know. And men. And non-binaries. And everybody. I don't fuck everybody. Yeah, right. The V line does go whoop. The V line says right here. It really does, though. It really does. We'll see about. We could do the evil wing, I guess. Mostly though, hi Lyriel. So actually, sadly, timing wise, we're actually wrapping up. I'm like actually about to go ahead and end because I've had to kill stream and reboot it like 4 times now, and I don't have any guarantee that it's gonna stay up. Wow, say that 10 times fast. As a man, mask persuasion person. Yeah. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, I know. That left my own mouth. I know. I said it. I did say that. I'm gonna. This is just for me. That's a bonk. That's a bonk for me. Because holy shit. So, no, it's fine. No, what I was saying though, right before we were gonna go ahead and wrap things up, is that I've got a couple notes from debut stream today, right? So I sound so tired. It's not actually, ironically enough, the chat is not why I'm tired. The chat is not why I'm tired. I feel bad when scuff happens and when cuz okay, like if it's scuff that I can fix, cool. But when it's like, oh hey, the stream like literally had the fucking screen pop up and everybody was like, oh my god, it's buffering all at the same time, but I have no frame drops. I have no frame drops. It's not from my bit rate. It's not anything like that. It's not any of the settings that I control. It was just, oh hey, Wing, by the way, fucking internet problems. Ah! So, anyway. So I'm not even necessarily tired. It's not necessarily, this isn't necessarily my first time with VTube Studio. Like, I've played with it. It's the first time with this model. The other one I used was Vroid, so it was a VRM. So, I had a PNG before. The PNG was supposed to just be for, like, games that were heavier on the GPU, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which sits there and puts it through its paces, even though, I have a Radeon 6950. It's not even, like, a bad card. It is a little late last gen, but it's like the top of the line last gen. It's not bad. It's not a shitty card, but it puts it through its paces. And I have like 64 gigs of RAM, so it's not that. It's like, Let me know if you need help troubleshooting. Model scuff is your wheelhouse. Well, it's less that it's. I mean, I appreciate it. Less of the model stuff. Most of the notes have been mostly some of the redeems, additional redeems. Also, hi PK, how you doing? Where's my shirt? My shirt. It was summertime Wing. Y'all are being like. We just nope, that's the wrong wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and get all close up in your business. Stop being sussy. Looking at all you. Bunch of degens. And I'm going to set a hotkey for this for when I want to go ahead and look you in the eyeballs. Because it's going to happen. Alright, we'll go ahead and at least put me back to like normal size Wing. I have a hotkey for positioning. I probably should actually do that. Hang on. Let's just see if it still works. Oh, it does work! Good. Good. Now we just need another hotkey for one of us to stare at you. The problem is that like I don't have a Stream Deck. I'm doing this all with like my numpad key, which works with hotkeys, but I can't remember what half of them do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing this with a numpad. Left control, right control. This side does this side does that. I got hotkeys. I have to have hotkeys. You know why I have to have hotkeys? No, I know. It's so actually I'm actually looking at it right now. The thing is that I don't have the field. So his ears are like only maybe like an inch away from the ceiling right now. So he's cut off right now because I have him dragged down the bottom corner. That's why. So like his like he is on screen right now because I'm alt tabbed. So, but PK, the reason why I have hotkeys is because as people are requesting, we have 9 different outfits. And one of said outfits is being requested, such as Evil Wing. I have a shirt, kind of. I also have straps. I also have chesticles because goddamn, you can't be a space pirate without putting on the goods. But yeah, no. So like I said, I have 9 different outfits, and I'll play with them. But we have some. You know, maybe I should just go ahead and go to like a just chatting screen. Maybe I should just go to just chatting. Because like right, I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. But it's not dying right now though, is it? You know, hang on a second. Give me a second. Let me save and return to title screen. That's fine. Because that way at least we can just sit here and yap for it. I'm good with yapping for a bit if you guys are good with yapping for a bit. And we can go ahead and put the controller away. Wing, put the controller down. Which, by the way, this is really neat. If you guys haven't had the chance, go ahead and play with NyaruPad. It works. As you can see, my little fingery bits are actually moving and stuff. This is because it's mapped to an actual controller that I'm actually like using. You can actually see that I'm actually using things. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Like this is like that's actually because I'm playing a. If I was obviously playing a game without a controller, this would not be a thing. I won't be doing this. But since I'm actually playing Death's Door with a controller, this is actually a game that's really you could do mouse and keyboard, but like it's totally mapped for a controller, you know. So, but yeah, it's neat. It's nice. It's nice. Ooh, wiggly bits and wiggly jiggly ear bits. There you go, because everybody loves wiggle. I don't even the ears wiggle if you pay attention. Wiggle physics. I don't, and even the coat wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But the chest is like rock hard. No wiggle physics in this here chest. But wiggle ears. Yeah, wiggle physics. I think you got a thing for bad boys? You and everybody else, honestly, Cherry. That's okay. So, for some takeaways, though, in terms of more hotkeys. Okay, hang on. More notes, because we're making notes about debut stuff today. Let's see. We need hotkey camera gesture. Up. Maybe instead of it being, see if we can do it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a couple different things. So, you don't think you have as big a thing for guys as you should? For bad guys or for just for guys? I mean, that's totally cool too. Either way, you do you. Honestly, I'm kind of intimidated by his particular cleft in his chest region. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I think we're gonna go ahead and look for. So we need a chat entry for like when the timers kick off because all of these outfits are actually on a 5-minute timer. What do you guys think though? What do you think that maybe we should go ahead and set it to where if somebody redeems points, they'll go ahead and just like overrule what's already there and replace it, or should we just go ahead and keep it with the queue? Because right now it's done on a queue. So once somebody redeems it, you have to wait 5 minutes before another outfit can come. It do be the last day of Pride Month in some areas. Oh! Okay, water is good. Oof. It does not like when I drink water, though. Jesus, what just happened to my head? You get clothing wars, and it's very funny. Okay. I'll have to go ahead and see how I can set that up, because right now everything's set to a queue, so that way it doesn't happen. But if it's not, I wonder how it'll like how it'll work, because I'm not using VTube Studio to trigger the redeems. I'm using Firebot to trigger the redeem. So I don't know if it'll reset gracefully, because setting back to like the standard outfit was actually more of a pain in the dick than I like. Setting it back like that is like 6 steps in Firebot. So that's actually kind of a pain in the ass. But we'll see if I can figure out replacing clothes instead of Q. Right now we have it set for Q. We'll see about doing it in the future. You have a friend that has Q. Yeah, we'll see how much of a pain it is. If it's a pain, then whatever. If it's not a pain, then I'll do it. Cool. Because I mean, I'm an IT guy. And what the fuck was I'm an IT guy. I can speak, but apparently not mouth rig. I might also look at. Yep, there's good wing. I might look into getting a fucking iPhone because I already have VBridger and this model is already rigged for VBridger, so my chin is a little stiff. How many bots do I use? I have so Firebot does most of all the stuff. Sound alerts is just for the sound alerts, but that's technically a bot. Seribot is because you can't be a streamer without having Seribot. It's just nice for hate raid protection as well as some other neat features that it has. Coffee, like I technically have a coffee stream bot, but nobody ever goes to my coffee to go ahead and do any of that stuff. Frosty tools. I think that's it. But Tangia bot technically, so some of them you have to have the bot in order to go ahead and use their redeem. So Tangia is one, Sound Alerts is one, Firebot is one. I could probably go ahead and consolidate some of them because some of them they do actually have alternate features like that. But right now that's why I had those many bots. That's why you like mix it up, set it up, and yeah, set it and forget it. So yeah, it's honestly it's like that in Firebot. I just have to remember. I have to remember where I put things because you configure it, right? So if you're like, why isn't this doing the thing that I want it to do? Why isn't it changing? Well, it's because if you don't change it, it stays there. And if you don't have, if it's not what I'm looking for, if you don't have it well notated for yourself when you come back into it, if it's too complex, yeah, you'll run into an issue. Yeah, see, good bot. You don't have Seribot, didn't even know it was a thing. Well, so Firebot runs in the background. It's not actually a bot that lives in your channel. Seribot is one that helps you with protection, as well as you can actually tell it to run through your list of followers and actually clear known bots, as well as completely just straight up, it'll just go ahead and nuke a bot right off the bat, like a best viewers bot and shit like that. There's a person who's actually maintaining it all the time. So it's definitely one. It's really easy to join. There's a join command to go ahead and join it, and then it's really easy. It maintains itself. And Firebot is like an alternative to Mix It Up. So folks either use Mix It Up. Maeka uses Firebot as well. I think Q uses Mix It Up, but he might have swapped over to Firebot at some point. I know I use Firebot, but either way. Yeah, exactly. So Case knows what I'm talking about. So if you, it's really easy to sign up for PK, especially because you'll get some of those nasty art bots that pop through, and they'll just sit there and be like, "Look for the best viewers. Let me go ahead and ping you in your DM so I can go ahead and gift you art that I totally ripped off from other people." Like, it'll handle that stuff for you. But in addition to the chat entry for timers, Replacing close instead of Q, we'll look into that. A bald redeem. I have a bald redeem. Really easy to set up. I just didn't fucking do it. Like, it's really easy. All I have to do is just like remove all the hair toggles. It's just layering that with what I have on at the moment. So bald redeem is easy. Am I seriously back up and running right now? Oh my god! I didn't even do anything! Oh my fucking lord! Yeah, I know. So the funny part is, I never ended the stream. It still shows live on my OBS. It never killed the stream. I'm still running. That's just like y'all are seeing everything dead. So this is totally on Twitch. I'm not even like, it's not even OBS crashing and shitting the bed. Whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and officially go ahead and sign out. Love you all. Thanks for coming on out. Twitch is shitting the bed. It's not just me. Twitch hates other people too right now. Get those stream check-ins. You know, get those runes while you can. Thanks for coming out though. Thank you for everybody. Oh no. Ow! Fucking hi, Asteria. Everybody's popping in as I'm trying not to. Ugh. Sorry. Twitch is dying. Twitch is shitting the bed. I have crashed stream at least 6 times now. Thanks for coming out. New model for the brief little moment that you get to go ahead. You know what? For you, Asteria, because you're here, pick. Yeah, go into the. He popped in, saw it go into the ether. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, do me a favor. Look in the channel redeems, find one of the white icons and tell me which one you want, and I'll redeem it for you just for you, because they're on a 5-minute timer, and I don't even know if the stream is going to live for 5 minutes.
We are here. And next time.
You gotta show the pecs. You miss shirtless Wing. Yeah, just for you, Osiria. Just for you. Everybody else has already more or less had some form of outfit change for Wing. This is the standard Wing. Do the shirtless. Everybody. Everyone's like, do the shirtless. Do the shirtless. I don't know how I feel about this. If I'm gonna do the ASMR redeem, like I'm thinking about that. Oh boy. Question is, do I go ahead and actually allow you all to go ahead and put whatever you want in there for me to... Just a light suggestion. Go ahead, Case. Which one hasn't been done? They've all been done. It just depends on who has been here and who hasn't been. Join us in the ASMR redeems. Listen, I'll just say that people have told me that I have a voice for things. That's all I'll say. Have I written content before? I can neither confirm nor deny that. I'm supposed to be a wholesome Nico cat boy, okay? I'm supposed to be a nice dad over here, and y'all are like, ASMR redeem. Fucking God. Okay, I got you. If it's the swimsuit one, I got it. That's why I was asking. I'll do the one for you. There you go. It's all about the V line. There you go. No streamer is safe on the internet. Swimsuit for chat. Swimsuit cat boy for chat. There are pants. There's also technically nipples, but those are, I have those toggled off. Your chat flirted with you. All right. Well, at the very least, since Twitch is shitting the bed, we're going to officially sign off. It's not because I don't love you all. I do love you all. And the fact that you're all here, I appreciate. Thank you so much for coming out for Model Debut Day. It's not the only day I run streams. I do run streams Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Not normally this late, but thanks for coming on out. It's always good to see your faces. It's always good to go ahead and chat with you. It's why I do this, guys. Like, some folks are out there for like subscriptions and money and all other kinds of jazz. I've got a normie job. I do normie job 9 to 5, and I do this because I like to play video games. I like to go ahead and share the experience with you. Go ahead and chat with you. Okay, that's part of it. And you know, your support means a lot to me. So thanks for coming on out. If you haven't already, smack a follow. Most of you probably have. But yeah, go get some rest. Hydrate. Sleep when you get the chance to. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And as always, catch you all on the flip side. All right? Play safe, everybody.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and